just massive from Stormzy, the undisputed king of grime. And if you ask Wiley, then I think that's going to be a double yes. Bit scared, I think, running for that clash. It's Tim with you on Switch Radio, and I'm delighted to say, joining me in the studio, two legends. We have Izzy Loc and Redlohiem. How are you guys doing?
All good, all good.
Bro. And, you know, I love it when radio becomes this kind of platform, because you guys, like Red and Izzy, are meeting for the first time right now, aren't you?
That is very, very
So,
right.
I mean, Izzy, I think I was saying, introducing this show, that you're like a friend of the show at this point, because you've kind of, we've had you in a couple of times, like we know each other really well. If you've ever met my girlfriend, notice what happened. When we were doing my football tournament, it was the people who were sort of like the families and friends and people who weren't interested in football. Your wife, my girlfriend, was like, this is a bit boring, let's hang out outside. But you're back now, and it seems like you've started 2020 with a bang. We've got 3 new tracks for you on here. I'm sure we've got even more, but we're going to be spinning. So what have you been up to sort of end of 2019, start of 2020?
So end of 2019, Grave. Just released a new track last week on Valentine's Day.
Is it a romantic one?
It's a romantic.
It's got to be romantic, yeah.
A romantic one, definitely. So yeah, it's keeping busy, definitely.
And so Redlohiem, like how did you connect with Izzy? And I think you were saying off mic that similarly you have a kind of, you're an MC, a rapper, but with maybe a positive message behind what you're saying.
Yeah, so I've been rapping for a couple of years now. Been playing music as a drummer for quite a while.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to meet up with an American rapper called High Res. I saw him at a show last year, connected, hang out, did a few shots of tequila.
As you do.
All
the best relationships begin with shots of tequila.
Passed on some of my tracks. His manager hit me up saying, we're doing another UK tour. Would you like to be on it? I was like, of course. And we've just kind of built up the show, and we were wanting to get another local act involved. And so I just looked on the interweb.
On the interwebs?
On the interwebs,
I hope there's a lot of music on there these days.
Just a few, yeah. And I come across with my man over here, and I liked his style.
Yeah.
I liked his message. That's the whole thing we were going for, and I felt it would fit the show really well. So we hit up, connected straight away, and then...
Straight connect.
Yeah, straight away. So.
And you think that's something that's quite important with... like, I mean, any music, but rap music especially, to have a message behind it. I think we've seen, like, it can easily become something that is more, I guess, about flexing, but you've always, Izzy, like, as far back as street knowledge, and I'm sure even before then, been very conscious about the words that you're saying and the impact that they have in your community.
Well, when I first started rapping, like, I'd rap, you know, probably
the standard.
Yeah, the standard rap. But then when I had kids, I thought, you know, I gotta basically see
game changer, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So
put a more responsible message out.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I like to do with the message, definitely.
Definitely. Well, we're going to be chatting a lot about, you know, the work you guys have been putting in, and a crazy story Izzy has about Switch Radio, actually. But I've got to ask you first, like, Redlohiem.
Yeah. So
where does that name come from then? I was just writing it down to remember it. It's a very cool name.
Right. So there's several aspects to it. I'm from Redditch.
Amazing.
Red.
Yeah.
Right. I've got ginger hair. Red.
My Mayday. Shut up.
There we go.
You had something to do with that.
So there's a little things. I was trying to figure out, like, what can I do? I want a name that's going to be different, but also not some, like, egotistical name. No disrespect to anyone that's got, like, some crazy ass name, but I'm just some white dude from Redditch. I wanted something. Do you know what I mean?
A little more down to earth.
Yeah. There's I don't know if anyone's heard of the Elohim, and it's another word for God, and I think it stems from the Jewish
kind
of aspect. Not that I'm Jewish, but I really like that kind of flow with the Elohim.
Yeah, you like having that.
I like that, and I was like, well, God's a creator. I'm a creative person. Right, and I'm not going ego with this, but...
So you're not like Kanye West comparing yourself to God, yeah?
Not at all. As a creative aspect, there's lots that I do. So I kind of put the red twist on it and made the Redlohiem. I googled it. There went Jack going on.
I mean, I was going to say, I feel like on the Google Optics, you're not going to get anyone else stealing your results there.
No,
People are searching for you.
That was another thing I wanted it to do.
Have something quite unique. Yeah. Sick. Well, we're going to be chatting to these boys a lot. We're going to be finding out what's going on. But first of all, we've got to see what Izzy's been up to. We're going to give Grave a spin. So talk to me about this one, Izzy.
So Grave is featuring Kalu.
Yeah.
And Lizzie D. And basically, listen to the message behind it.
Yeah, it's a clear one. It's right here on Switch Radio. My name is Tim Senna, and this is a debut on the station. Simply Timeless from Adele. I just think she's one of those artists that has a voice that will last forever. But I've got to put you on the spot now. Izzy, who has a better voice, Lizzie D or Adele?
Obviously, Lizzie.
Obviously, Lizzie. you heard it, guys. Oh, he knows the score.
Yeah.
It is Switch Radio. I've got Izzy Loc and Redlohiem in the studio, and you heard Grave before the break, followed by Adele, of course. We've got another track of yours coming up, Izzy, and it's interesting to me that you've got one track called Grave, and the next one's going to be called Life. So I guess is like, you know, the beginning and the end of life a big part of what inspires you in the music. I know you've become I was going to say you've become a father again. I know that's not how it works, but your wife has recently given birth again.
That's
so
right.
I guess it's kind of on your mind a lot, like the start of new life. Is that?
Well, Lizzie actually basically is singing Life in the hook.
Yeah.
So basically, we just said that's what it's going to be called.
It's got to be there. There's not some great profound message.
Yeah.
But we can confirm that Switch Radio was on in a hospital. You were telling me.
Switch Radio was on as a doctor was doing a C-section.
Wow.
And I was like, wow.
That is incredible. That is a lot. This is the mad thing about radio. Like, you can just be presenting a show and you have no idea who is listening and what they're doing.
I know.
But I feel like if the presenter had known, that would be so much pressure. Like, if I knew that, I'd be like, oh man, I've just got to start playing this music and start.
She actually came into the world, and the song that was playing was Too Unlimited, No Limit.
There you go. Wow. That's beautiful.
Which I'd never forget.
That is the power of radio. That is why I just love being here.
Wicked.
But and we're going to be playing like 3 songs of yours. We noticed that Red and Izzy haven't been on a track together yet. No. But am I right in thinking that is a collab that is